How to use VLOOKUP in VBA user form. We have the data, name and sales, and we are going to VLOOKUP via combo box as well and the text box. So here you can see once we update the name via combo box and VLOOKUP, so we got the salary, and same for the text box. So text box, we need to write here the name of the employee as Mark, so it will show us the salary of that employee. So please watch complete video. I will show some important parts of VLOOKUP as well in the end of video. So keep watching complete video. If you want to be expert of VLOOKUP, please watch this video completely. I will give you a very important thing about VLOOKUP and you will be a champ of VLOOKUP. MJ Online Home Tutor Academy. Free Excel course. Join us right now. Enable developer tab, file, open, customize ribbon, developer tab, check, OK. So now you can access the VBA. You need to add the user form right now and create the label, and we need to add the label as well, and the toolbar is available here. Yes, so we need to add the labels here, label 1, label 2, and we need to add the text box here. Once we create the form, we will first we need to align. Once we create the form, then we will add the code in it. So it's a text box, it's a text box 1 and it's a text box 2. So the text boxes are updated here. We need to align it right now, and then we will add the buttons as well, button for VLOOKUP and button for clear. Let's align to the bottom, alignment bottom, and then we need to check it's working right. Now we are going to give it the names, like name, as we will write the name of the employee here, and the sales, as you can see here, sales. So we need to give the name of sales in caption. So here you can see it's available, but we need to adjust the it's very far from the text box, so let's adjust it right now. I think it will be fine. Yes, it looks better. So let's update the VB code here in command button 1. So dim name as string, name as string, dim sy as long, and then set sy is equal to range. We have the data from C to D, so range will be C to D, and then we need to apply VLOOKUP formula. So sy is equal to application the application dot worksheet function. So worksheet function tab dot VLOOKUP tab bracket. So similar formula as we apply in the VLOOKUP in Excel. So the the lookup value, range, and the column index number and the exact value, this is we need to add here. So it will be available in text box 1, and the value dot value. Then we need to give the range as range, and then column index number 2, and is false for the exact value. And we need the output in text box 2, value is equal to sy. So now check that. Let's write the employee name here. We need to change the name of the button as well, so it will be VLOOKUP, and second one will be clear, so it will looks much better. So let's check the button right now. Employee name Mark, VLOOKUP, yes, we got the value exactly what you need. So here you can see now we need to add clear button. Clear button will be text box 1 is equal text box 1 dot value is equal to blank, text box 2 dot value is equal to blank. The most important VLOOKUP things I will share in the end of the video, so keep watching this video, this is very important. So now we need to write the employee name here, and we can check the clear button as well is working right now. So keep watching and don't forget to like this video, and please give your feedback in comment box. I really request you to give your comment. Anything you want to say about this video, please mention in the comment box. So now I'm going to add the key for open the user form here. So it's let's name it as VLOOKUP, and then we will give a code to open the user form. So let's add the code in it. New, we need to write the name here, VLOOKUP form, and user form 1 dot show. So it will be show us the user form 1, then we can look up in the user form, as we are watching how to use VLOOKUP in VBA user form. So keep watching please, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. I will give you a very important thing about VLOOKUP before the end of this video. So keep watching. And now we are going to create a VLOOKUP for the combo box. So we need to add the labels, label 1, label 2, and then we need to add the combo box. This is very different. Combo box is very different from the text box, but it's the very simple formula we will use here, and we just need to some changes in it. Now adding the keys here, alignment, bottom, and we need to set the position of the labels as well, so we can see the form will look decent. So we need to adjust the text box size as well, so it will be look much better. So we need to copy the code from user form 1, and I'm going to paste it from user form 2, and going to change the button name as well. For both buttons, VLOOKUP and clear. Now we have to change the name of the labels as name, and second one is as sales. So we just need to write sales here. The combo box data will be get from the sheet which is Excel sheet. So here you can see we just need to write the name. We can give this range or as a name. So I already give it as a name here, from name to name. So here you can see. So we just need to give the data from the Excel sheet. We can take it as raw source, and we just write the table name here. So just close it. Now you can see we got the names here right now. So keep watching. I will give you very important thing about the VLOOKUP. There are many important things in this end of the video, so please keep watching, and don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to give your comment in comment box. So here you can see it's working, but there are some issues. I need to change the combo boxes as well, text box number, and here is the text box number issue. So we need to change the text box number, as we have text box number 1 only in this form, and so here you can see, and we can change the clear button to clear the combo box as well. So you can see once we change it, just we need to copy here, and we need to clear as a value is equal to blank, so it will be clear the combo box as well. So please give me a few minutes, a few seconds, so I will give you a very important thing about the VLOOKUP. If you want to be expert of VLOOKUP, please watch this video completely. I will give you a very important thing about VLOOKUP, and you will be a champ of VLOOKUP. I created another button for the combo box VLOOKUP form. So VLOOKUP combo box is ready. We just need to change the name of the button. Now I'm going to share to the important thing about the VLOOKUPs, and you will learn a lot with that video. So keep watching. Important thing is about the VLOOKUP. I have created a complete training. You can watch it. I have created a theoretical part and with example as well. There are many examples. You will discuss about what is VLOOKUP in Excel, what is VLOOKUP used for, and many things about theoretical. And there is example in which we will discuss about the VLOOKUP by changing the variable via validation as well. There are many examples in that, and that's a very short VLOOKUP training. So the link is in the description. I will show you many examples right now, just keep watching it. There are many very important examples. So you can see this is a double VLOOKUP. This is a double VLOOKUP. You can change one value, you will find the right result, and it's depending on a two VLOOKUP range. This is another example. You can see once we change the value, it's going to change the values here. So if we change the month, we get the right month value from the other sheet. This we look up from the other sheet. So this is very important. You will learn a lot from this training. This is a short training. You can find the link in the description, and you will have this link in the end of this video. This is very important as well. You can see this formula is working from right to left, top to bottom. Just one formula. The normal VLOOKUP formulas will not work like this. So we will learn a lot with this. This is another example. You can see is getting the data from different sheets, and you will use only one formula. So keep watching this video and learn about VLOOKUP deeply. There are many examples and you will learn a lot. So you can see it's changing via changing the month of and getting the data of the from other sheet. So the link is the description is in the description. You can verify the value as well. Here you can see the value is exactly same getting from the Jan and Feb. So this is very important. I'm giving you another example of this. You can see it right now, how to use VLOOKUP in VBA, and how there are two examples. You can see about the VLOOKUP. It's a simple VLOOKUP, but it's with the key, and you will learn the basic as well. So it's a basic to advanced level course, and you will learn a lot from it. So keep watching, and I will give you a link of this training course in the description of this video, and you can find in the I button as well. So this is very important. You will learn with it. You can see the values are exactly same we are requiring it here. So this is very important. I will suggest you to watch this video and understand how it's going to be work. Like you will get the basic training. We also discuss the VLOOKUP on the Google Sheet. So how to do VLOOKUP multiple columns, how to do VLOOKUP in Google Sheet, MS Excel online course. So you will learn about the multiple columns as well, and you will learn about how to use VLOOKUP on Google Sheets. It's a little bit different. So keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe our